I got one plugged in. It's plugged in. Out. Anyways, welcome to this live SmackDown Live review. Look, we're going to make this short and simple because JD night, so we're not going to take a whole bunch of time to do this review. So, SmackDown tonight. It wasn't a great go-home show for TLC. It was a okay show. Obviously for me, the highlight tonight was Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss doing the little contract signing. And then possibly the Wyatts winning the number one contendership and going on for the tag team titles. For me, that is what was key. I had started doing notes. Who in the world is that?
It's Josh.
Who's Josh?
Josh Bowles.
That is weird. That's very weird. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't know what to say. SmackDown wasn't as anticipated, wasn't as exciting as I had hoped it would have been. It was a lot of blah kind of tonight. Like, they've set up stuff for TLC, which I have no doubt is going to be a great pay-per-view Saturday. And we'll do our preview and predictions this week for that. But, I don't know. To me, SmackDown just wasn't as good as it has been. And maybe it's because they only get the 2 weeks to build for TLC. But just for me personally, tonight was not the SmackDown that I loved. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, the GM and commissioner wasn't even on there.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, it was kind of stale tonight. It wasn't anything too exciting or much important to say. The only thing big tonight was the contract signing and the tag match.
I will say this, that it wasn't like Raw last night, where I literally came on here and I obliterated Monday Night Raw. It was not that bad. It wasn't. But it wasn't a great show either tonight.
I did like the ending. The ending was awesome.
For what, Raw?
SmackDown.
Yeah, well, SmackDown was way better. I literally went the fuck off last night. It pissed me the hell off. And
oh, you said you were going to...
Dear God, yeah, I'm going to get to that, because right out from the freaking gate, I wished goddamn David Otunga would just fucking get hit by a train or something. That stupid-ass piece of shit sucks so bad. Yeah, he's sitting there flexing. Literally.
His new tattoos off.
Literally flexing the entire time he's sitting at the desk. Number 2, with this announce team, Todd. I love Todd Grisham. I'm thinking of not Todd Grisham. That was the other dude. Todd Phillips. Tom Phillips. Toby. T. Whatever the hell Chris Jericho and them. I do. I have to. Why is there a 4-man announce team with Tom Phillips? I like him. I do. But Mauro Ranallo
needs 2.
Yes, but Mauro Ranallo is the lead guy. Yet I heard more of him and JBL than I did Mauro Ranallo.
Don't forget about David Otunga.
Oh, that motherfucker. I tuned him out. I didn't hear nothing at all from him. That is honestly my biggest gripe with SmackDown right now. It is the announce team is just god-awful garbage.
And Monday Night Raw, Michael Cole and Washington needs to go backstage and sit down and shut up and let... What's his name? Take over? What is his name?
Corey Graves.
Yeah, Corey Graves.
SmackDown was not horrible. This is a minor gripe. Like I'm reaching here for excuses to be angry, but in all actuality, I can't be that angry because this just it wasn't a bad show. It was just stale. Yeah, I mean it wasn't a great show. And the highlight of the night to me again was Becky and Alexa Bliss's contract signing, although at points in that thing it was a little cringeworthy to me. And then, yes, watching the Wyatts get a victory and are now going to be facing Beauty and the Man Beast, Heath Slater and Rhino at TLC, which I am going to reserve my prediction until we do our preview. But let's go ahead and let's get into this. Like, I don't have a reason to sit here and go on a 20, 30-minute monologue like last night. Because while SmackDown wasn't great tonight, and I know it has the potential to be better, SmackDown was still good, and I'm still happy to watch SmackDown. I'm still excited about TLC this weekend. I'm just ready. Because I know once TLC happens, SmackDown's on their way to WrestleMania. They're heading to the Royal Rumble. I'm ready to get this and then Cock Block, which I don't want to see, but I'll watch because we're going to review it. I want to just get those done and out of the way so we can get to the Royal Rumble, so we can start our road to WrestleMania. We might get to go to WrestleMania this year if everything works out. I mean...
Oh, and they didn't even continue something they were supposed to do tonight.
All right, what was that?
Finalizing the investigation on who attacked.
Oh. I didn't even really pay attention to that, and I totally like Carmella. I'm glad she popped up on here. I totally blocked out her match, too. Or was that while I was out getting the food?
It wasn't even a match.
What was it?
She came out and was insulting the Bella twin.
Nikki?
And apologizing to John Cena on the fact that she's going to decimate her.
Well, I'm glad I missed that. So there's your little review of that. What was your opinion? I didn't watch that part.
It was stupid.
All right, fair enough. Like I said, we're going to keep this review short tonight because it wasn't just a lot to talk about, but it wasn't a bad show. Anyways, the contract signing with Becky and Alexa Bliss, they came out with Renee Young, who was going to moderate it, and Alexa Bliss got her out of the way immediately. Alexa Bliss, man, short, feisty, she's got that fiery little spirit, and she's got a mouth on her.
She did not like your nickname that Becky gave her.
Lexi?
Oh, Lexi. I'm talking about the cartoon character.
Oh, Harley Quinn? Yeah.
She gave her a look that could kill.
Becky needs to work on her mic skills. I mean, there was a point tonight after she got hurt in the match where, she's like, I'm going to shut that little bitch up, or I'm going to, beat up that bitch, or whatever it is what she said from Becky. I want fire. I don't want passion. I don't want these trying to be funny, trying to be cute. But Alexa Bliss, straight up degraded her throughout most of their promo. And then you have fucking David Otunga, man. Just can't... He's I understand he's a face announcer, but dude, just sounds so boring. I don't know why she's there. I don't know why she's in this match. Even last week when he was telling her, I don't know why you got this rematch. Well, did you not see the foot on the ropes, you fucking idiot? Seriously.
I wouldn't call him a face announcer. I'd call him a Michael Cole wannabe plus an idiot.
He's on his own plane of existence right now. I don't know where he falls into any of this, but he's something else. But Alexa Bliss, she started at one point even acting like she was sick, and I was just going through it, and I'm like, what's wrong with her? And Becky's like, what's wrong? She's like, I don't know what it is, but every time you talk, I just feel really nauseous and sick. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to boo her, but I think that's hilarious, man. I mean, what is your real thoughts on Alexa Bliss?
I don't really have any thoughts. I don't know much about her.
Are you looking forward to their match on Sunday?
Yes, I am looking forward on the match on Sunday.
And I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because they ended up having a spot with the table where Becky was going to put her through the table with a suplex.
And something happened with the eyes.
Yeah, she gouged her eyes, and she shoved her through the table. And apparently Becky has a spine bruise, which in reality, you ain't doing no active competition with the spine bruise. They are not. If you're in the NFL, NHL, or any other sport, you get a spine bruise, dude, you're sitting home. But then you got Becky Lynch. I'll do it with an ice pack on my back. It was her best work, and it was really bad Irish accent. But That was her best work, and I loved it because. And then they made it a tables match. Any match she wants, she's like, ladder match, tables match, chairs match, stairs match, whatever match she wants, I'm going to get that bitch. And I'm like, oh, was she allowed to use that word? I don't know. It was a good opening segment. Cringe at times. For the most part, I was happy to see these women being featured on the show. I don't know. Let me get your thought, dude.
Everything was pretty good until the last part.
Yeah. So then we had our first match of the night, which was Dolph Ziggler, Kalisto against Baron Corbin and Miz. Now, all four of these guys are in matches at TLC. They announced that Corbin and Kalisto are in a chairs match. The chairs match is like the worst freaking concept I've ever heard. A chairs match. What? You get to use a chair? Well, you could do that. Just make a no disqualification. You can still use a chair. I guess just so they had the TLC portion of it. But, at one point in the match, Miz tried using the ladder, because him and, Dolph Ziggler are going to be in a ladder match at TLC. The match was okay. Wasn't a very long match. Ended up going about 8 minutes. Match ended in a disqualification when Baron Corbin just basically whacked Kalisto with the chair. This match was just to give them something to do,
Seconds before that, the ref didn't even hear the fact that Miz's wife shoved the ladder into Dolph Ziggler. And
yeah.
It was loud.
Yeah, I heard it. Everyone saw it, and the ref was just like, meh, whatever.
What was that?
There are things I don't get. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this match. It was an okay at best match. Do you have anything to say? Because I'm just going to skip over it.
No.
Okay. So American Alpha was interviewed backstage. They made jokes about the Wyatts, about, them having powers, can they levitate, this and that. And they're prepared, but the Wyatts need to be prepared for them because they'd already earned it. But I already knew going into this match, American Alpha was going to lose. And then you see the Wyatts backstage, talking to American Alpha, Bray Wyatt starts to do his thing, and then Orange just cuts him off like, we are going to win. We've already proved we are unstoppable when we're on the same page.
That, and he's giving them the look of betrayal.
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen yet. And I know you're probably going to mention that in our TLC preview. You probably think that's what's going to happen at TLC, but I don't think so. Not yet. I think Randy's going to wait and do it at a different point. But anyways, then we find out Luke Harper's going to face Kane because we're ready, but is Luke ready? And then Bray just tells him, go put Kane back in hell or whatever. Go ahead.
And we saw shades of the old King tonight.
Yeah, well, that match happened later. I kind of went somewhere after this. I had to go get some stuff from my job real quick. You can tell them what happened after this.
That's when Carmella came out. And as she was getting ready to talk, the whole crowd was doing, "How you doing?" She looked like she was about to cry. And she's like, "I'll be much better when I get out of here." Like she doesn't want to be on SmackDown, period.
I don't know. I know then they had Ambrose Asylum after that, right? Which, something happened with his TV or something. We lost signal. Couldn't see it for a minute, but we came back with the Ambrose Asylum. I already know what happened. My guest, James Ellsworth. Got a contract, buddy. Blah, blah, funny jokes. Ellsworth, any man with two hands has a chance. That blah, blah, blah.
JBL talking about no chin.
Yeah, no chin music. He's chinless, whatever. Boring shit. I am actually very happy to watch AJ Styles beat the piss out of James Ellsworth. I am so glad. I hope we don't see him till the Royal Rumble. And he makes this little appearance and gets the fuck thrown out by Braun Strowman or somebody. Someone that just tosses his ass out. Give him a good little run in the Rumble. But keep him the hell away from this. I think this was putting Ellsworth out of the picture. Because after this, Ambrose and Styles are done after TLC on Sunday. And I'm going to, again, I don't want to get into my predictions on all this stuff because we're going to talk about it later. But I don't know. I think that's what is pretty much going to happen. That he's out of it, and I'm glad to see it. I'm glad he got the piss beat out of him.
Well, the only thing I can say tonight is at that point, JBL wasn't much of a heel announcer because he was even saying that even him didn't deserve it.
He flip-flops. JBL is the worst goddamn heel announcer in history. All right, what was...
King back up there. At least he knows how to be a heel.
Right. All right, what was next, JD? Yeah, it's not. I didn't write that shit down. I just want to know if you paid attention.
That was the Wyatt's match after that.
Yeah, a few things happened on SmackDown. Yeah, we had the Kane and Luke Harper match, which was all right. You know, this was about the top of the hour, right? This segment happened at the top of the hour.
Match.
You know, this segment happened at the top of the hour. And then we had the Luke Harper match, which lasted till about 20 after. They gave them a good 20 minutes or so to wrestle. And Luke Harper, you know, Brody, whatever you want to call him, he is a phenomenal guy. I don't care about the bald spot on the top of his head, which was extremely noticeable today. I don't care. I love Luke Harper as a wrestler. The dude is so agile for a big man. And Kane...
Because Kane was giving him the last ride, he barely lifted him up.
Yeah, I noticed that Kane looks like Kane's not moving as well as he did 2-3 years ago.
Well, he was doing pretty good in the match, but with those big arms now, how heavy is Luke Harper?
Oh, he ain't more than 260.
He was struggling. He has to be more than 260.
Well, Kane is getting up there in age. And I'm sorry, Kane, it's time to go away, dude. Like, have a WrestleMania match, get your send-off, and get the hell out of Dodge. And let someone else freaking, you know, do this shit. But anyway, so then that's when the Becky Lynch interview happened with the ice pack and the spine bruise, and all that shit happened. So then we had the main event, and this match went 25 minutes. And these two teams put on one hell of a goddamn match, dude.
Yeah, it was. It was good. I actually thought that for a split second that American Alpha was going to happen.
Yeah, he was pretty sure, and I was like, no, dude, I'm telling you, Wyatt's going to win this shit. And it's Apollo Crews, man. He just looked like that. He just disappeared. You mentioned something. WWE's like, hey, get him out of here. And look, there's Ziggles in his sparkle pants. The match was good. Like, the ending of it was good. You know, they worked over Chad Gable, and that's your typical American Alpha match. Chad Gable gets in the ring, he gets worked over, gets beat up, gets the tag to Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan comes in, and they get the Grand Amplitude, which is what it looked like. They really teased, like, oh, these guys are going to overcome even the Wyatts.
And then here comes Randy Orton
with a fucking
RKO.
An ugly RKO.
Out of nowhere.
That looked like it freaking hurt. But,
and then he got speared for it.
Yeah. So then he gets speared by Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan goes to do something to freaking...
Another spear.
To Bray, and Bray moves, and he hit that freaking post hard.
Oh, yeah, I actually think the ring moved an inch.
It looked like it did, but then you got a nice, beautiful Sister Abigail. Now, this is the best part about Randy Orton being with the Wyatts. While Randy Orton is with the Wyatts, you don't see him hogging the light from Bray. Bray's getting the pinfalls in these matches for them. Bray is looking and getting the shine in this, and Randy's like just kind of there to give him the rub. Like, okay, I'm on your side. Let me make you look good. And building him back. I think Randy Orton...
Same time I'm looking stupid.
Randy Orton looks good with the Wyatt family. He's got that sick mentality.
Yeah, but he's off doing other stupid stuff that you never seen him to do before. Like, here, let me help you up, official. Hey, security guard.
Okay, I heard you complain about Survivor Series, like when that whole thing with Shane was happening and he was gone. Found out what was happening. While that was going on, Shane's wife and kid was ringside. He was letting them know that Shane was okay. That's why you didn't see him during that sequence of events.
Yeah, but he was helping the security and stuff out, too.
He was talking to the wife. Anyways, I think he looks good. I think he's really going to help build Wyatt up and make Wyatt look relevant again, considering Wyatt has literally looked like garbage this whole time. So, I don't know. What's your final thoughts for tonight's SmackDown?
Like I said, it was good. I like the ending. I haven't seen an ending like that in a long time.
All right. So what would you give this as a rating?
A 7.
A 7? A straight 7? I will give this a 7.5 out of 10. Guys, like I said, we're not going to take very long for this. Thank you guys for watching the SmackDown review. Go ahead. Oh, are you seriously? Are you looking at the screen? Whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, you can like it. You can subscribe to us right here on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook at YoBro Gaming and Reviews. Follow us on Twitter, YoBroGaming1. You can follow JD on Facebook at JD Neely. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Like I said, just make this short and sweet. Give us about 10 minutes, and we will be going live with the WWE Raw is War Universe Mode Episode 2. Peace out, guys.